Today was a very bad day for Chud, but at this point, I can't tell you if Chud has ever had a good day in prison.
Nope.
This man is a perpetual victim. It's
Nope.
always one thing after another, bro. Yesterday it was something. Last week it was something. Now today is something else. These spineless creeps have employed the help of Chud, the builder's fiance, to apparently make us feel bad or something, right? So she has took over.
Let me tell you something. I will never feel bad for a woman that chose to date and marry a racist. Never in life. You can never make me feel bad.
There's a Twitter page, right? The same Twitter page where Chud the Builder spent the majority of his time, right, attacking black people, calling us slurs, harassing us, and posting it for profit. That Twitter page, she has took over that Twitter page. Whoever this fiance is, I would hope you're getting broken off a portion of these proceeds, because he has utilized you for every sympathy card he could utilize, man. Right? He told them folks, hey, y'all need to release my card because my fiance can't get around with my son. And we know y'all capping, right? We know y'all lying. Because when they started in another GoFundMe, that was a GoFundMe for the family, and that GoFundMe raised like $80,000. So she didn't need that card. She had like enough money to get a new car. But nonetheless, though, he's been playing this fiance card for a while. So the fiance apparently took over Chud the Builder's Twitter page, and she says he gave me access to his ex. Chud wants this reposted on his account because he wants his Bible back ASAP. Now, the post
Who are you?
that Chud wants us to see desperately is yet another post that's painting Chud as the victim with little to no context, right? Like painting Chud as if everybody in the world is after this guy. He's just the one guy that everybody in the world is after. Clearly, that's not the case. Clearly, it's not, right? The judge is after Chud. The civilians, when he was free, was after Chud. The guards in the jail is after Chud. Everybody is just after Chud. It's never Chud's fault. Now, these people are manipulative and they're liars, so I can't even put it past them to completely make this up, right? Because the courts ain't about to respond back to this. The judge not responding back to this. The jail ain't responding back to this. So they could essentially just lie about any and everything, and there's really no way to vet it. So I wouldn't put it past Chud and them to lie about this story. But let's just take it on face value and say this story is true. The tweet from one of his sicko fans actually includes a message from Chud. He wrote it himself, apparently. So they go, Dalton Etherly, which I'll be real, they continue to try to detach his name, his brand from the Chud the Builder persona. Why? Ain't Chud the name he was very proud of when he was going around harassing black folks?
They know what comes with that.
N-word with the hard R.
They know.
They're screaming, stop chimping out. And they're screaming,
they know.
Get mocked, I'll mog you. Aren't you, like, why are y'all not proud to say Chud no more?
They know.
Huh? So he goes, Chud the Builder says he is being denied access to his Bible while in jail. According to Chud, jail staff took his Bible and have refused to return it. No explanation has been provided for why it was taken or why he is being denied access to it.
Well, welcome to jail, buddy. You don't get what you want in jail. Whoop-de-doo. When you go to jail, they're gonna treat you like a subhuman. Oh my God, I didn't know that was the case. Yes, you go to jail, they treat you like a subhuman. You go to prison, they treat you like a subhuman. I got locked up one time. They treated me like I was less than dirt. They didn't care about me. They didn't give a damn what happened to me. That was just another name, another number process. You think the only reason we got out earlier than we were supposed to is because they knew Matt Moolah. And not even like just one person in the jail staff, and he like made a few calls, pressed a couple buttons, and got us out, bro. We wasn't supposed to get out when we got out. That's the only reason.
And before one of y'all even try it, let me just get ahead of this. Before one of y'all even try this, because I know somebody watching this is gonna be like, Flacco, I know he's racist, Flacco, but it's the Bible, man. Now we gotta support. He don't serve the God we serve. He just doesn't. He don't serve the God I serve. You think Chud the Builder served the God your grandmama woke you up at 8 a.m. on a Sunday to get ready for church? You think he served that same God you was in church stomping and praising, worshiping to?
No.
You think Chud the Builder served the same God your grandmama gave her tithes every 2 weeks to? You think Chud the Builder represents the God your grandmama gave that offering every Sunday to?
No.
Clearly not. And because he don't serve the God that I serve, because you definitely can't serve the God that I serve. Then no, I don't give a damn that these folks is taking away whatever Bible. Listen, man, take away the tablet too, bruh. I don't want him reading the e-Bible, man. I want no hope in his life. Take it away too.
Nah, for real though.
So
I want him to suffer.
Suffer. Apparently sent a message to break down the situation in his own words, okay? So Chud goes, I was in a solitary cell for the first 3 weeks with nothing but a Bible. But you was in a solitary cell because you wanted to be.
You was in a solitary cell because you knew if you went to general pop, they would have, and did some things to you. If you went to a general population, the white boy's not gonna ride with you, the people of color not gonna ride with you, the blacks not gonna ride with you. You're gonna literally be solo dolo. Nobody's gonna show you any sympathy. No one's gonna even want to kick it with you because you've been spreading so much hate and putting so much heat. They don't want to deal. No, they're really gonna auction your booty off. They're gonna auction your ass off.
So this says, what Chud says, he's not allowed to charge it during the day. So he's greatly limited to his access to the scriptures, not to mention a user experience of being unable to navigate through the pages. Scrolling through thousands of pages of a PDF Bible is simply insufficient and basically unusable. Read. Too bad, too sad. We don't feel bad, bro. Yo, I think Chud the Builder, like he thinks that people will be able to rally around religion when it comes to him. Like people can look at him and say, yeah, this dude is bad news. I don't like him. This dude is evil. This dude is a racist. This dude is one of the most despicable human beings on earth. However, I'm a Christian and I support Christians being able to have access to the Bible. Please, this is how them folks was able to enslave us, bro. Please.
No, bro. Like I don't feel like you should have access to the Bible, bro. You're in prison. I feel like you should have the same rights and same access that everybody else in jail has, which is literally next to nothing. None of these people have rights to do anything. And I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to feel bad because you don't have the rights that this black guy in the cell next to you doesn't have. I don't give a damn.
Doing an interview with Witty Asparatus where he's essentially defending Chud. He's saying he got no problem with what Chud is doing. And his excuse and his reasoning for it, to me, makes no sense whatsoever. But people will say, Flacco, you're not going to talk about this. You got to be consistent. You got to keep it 100. So I'm here to be consistent. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding from nothing, right? I don't care if you my home. I don't care if you my father. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Are you familiar with this guy, Chud the Builder, or any of this situation?
I'm not familiar with the situation, but I've been seeing the Chud the Builder dude. And how I feel about him is I feel like, just like I said, man, black people don't have no unity. And he see that too. People like him see that too. And it just tired of black people bluffing. Like you always bluff, y'all always bluffing, talking about how much y'all care about each other, but y'all the ones killing each other.
Before we get this video,
what the hell is he talking about, bro? He talking about bluffing. We didn't ask this man to walk up and start being racist towards us. What the hell? Whose man's is this? They always want to talk about how we hurt each other and all things like this. Go to any poverty-stricken neighborhood or community or country, they're going to be hurting each other over resources because there's a limited amount of resources. When you go to a demographic that has food deserts, no jobs, liquor stores on every corner, yes, there's going to be more violence. That's just proven. There's a bunch of communities in Atlanta that are black that do not have this problem. I've been there, witnessed it myself. Was shocked that I went in some of these communities and were all black. I loved it. Super shocked. It's not just a black thing. It's a poverty thing.
Started if you
don't understand. I don't get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you. I necessarily don't even think he really feels like that. I just think that he just want to call blacks on their bluff. That's it.
There is no bluff, bro. You can't just say you don't feel like that and call me on my bluff and be racist as hell. That doesn't work like that. That's like me walking up and being like, yeah, you're this, you're that to anybody and saying a slur word and then being like, nah, man, I don't really feel like that. I just want to whoop-de-whoop. Bro, that will literally get you. So I don't understand like why anybody is sticking up for Chud, even the free speech advocates. Okay, free speech is cool, but freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences. I can come on my platform right now and say, I want to murder this person, that person, this person, the U.S. president, like I can say all that. The Secret Service is going to be at my door. FBI, open up! That's just how it works. You can't say whatever you want without consequences. If I say I'm going to go blick up a school they're gonna come get me because yeah, I can say that. You have the right to say it, but you also have the right to go to prison behind that shit.